Now, this video is an update on the happening in Guinea-Bissau. Now, there's been a coup d'etat. If you're not aware, there was a video I've done on that. There's been a coup d'etat in Guinea-Bissau, and their president has been overthrown. So, allegedly, there was actually an election which had taken over, and the results was due to be, announced just 2 days, and then the coup came in. So now, there's been certain development. So they've installed a new transitional president, and according to them, he's going to ensure that there is a transitioning, from the outgoing president to a new president that they'll be voted for later. And they are saying that he's going to last for 1 year and oversee to the changes or the process. So his name is General Hotenta. He's the new transitional president for Guinea-Bissau. Now, as it stands now, the president, Omar Sissoko Embaro, has been arrested, and the opposition leader, Fernando Diaz, he has run away, Peter, run away, Paul. He has run away, but he has spoken saying that he knew he won the election and that this was an intentional ploy to just take it away from him. The military junta also revealed that the reason for the coup d'etat was to avert, stolen or stealing verdict in the ongoing elections, and that's why they seized power. Now, another tremendous thing has also happened. So, the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, was also there, and he was locked up during the coup. So now the transitional team, they've allowed him, they've found a flight for him, and he's arrived in Nigeria safely. But the African Union have condemned them, and Ghana have also written a statement to condemn them. And people are saying that, Ghana, will you shut up? Will you shut up over there? But that is what is happening. My name is Guinea Africa. If it's just the first time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Now, let's get into the story.
If you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favour and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
Now, this is the penultimate number, and it's number 2. At number 2, I present to you Kweku Afrique. Wow! This guy has a thunderous voice. Like, when he speaks, you wanna listen. I've been able to watch a couple of his videos, and I sincerely will tell you that he makes great impression in whatever content he's going to present. Thank you so much, Mr. Kweku. Keep up the good work.
So just like I said in the introduction, Guinea-Bissau now have a new transitional president in the name of General Hotenta, and he's going to be the president for 1 year transitional period. And so, there was the transition, he signed, and the people seems to be, happy. Like, the military people, they seems to have a very good rapport with him, just raising some eyebrows that, this guy, did he plan with all these people, or it's just a coincidence? So, that is it. But there's been some latest development. So, former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, was locked because he has gone there to oversee the elections. And the army or the military junta today have found a flight for him, and Goodluck Jonathan has landed safely in Nigeria. So this news was published by Arise News. And that is president or former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, arriving in Nigeria safely. Now, another thing which has also happened is that there's been a series of press statements coming from, African Union and Ghana. Now, so let's read the one from Ghana. So Ghana condemns military takeover in Guinea-Bissau. And go on. The government of the Republic of Ghana strongly and unequivocally condemns the coup d'etat carried out by elements of the military in the Republic of Guinea-Bissau. This unconstitutional usurpation of authority represents a direct assault on democratic governance and disrupts the electoral process that followed the peaceful conduct of presidential and legislative elections on 23rd November 2025. The government of Ghana views this development with profound concern and expressed deep dissatisfaction at the brazen attempt to overturn the will of the people of Guinea-Bissau. The action has dangerously effectively interrupted the democratic trajectory of the nation and obstructed the anticipated announcement of the election results scheduled for 27 November 2025. Hey, English. Ghana there, you can write grammar. And continue and say, Ghana calls for the immediate restoration of constitutional order in Guinea-Bissau and urges all actions to respect the democratic process. Any grievances arising from the elections must be addressed solely through peaceful, transparent, and legally recognized mechanisms. The government of Ghana further demands that the security and fundamental right of all citizens and foreign nationals are safeguarded. Particular emphasis is placed on the protection of officials of the ECOWAS Election Observation Mission currently deployed in Guinea-Bissau, whose safety and secure passage must be guaranteed without delay. Ghana appeals to the people of Guinea-Bissau to remain calm, exercise maximum restraint, and avoid actions that may escalate tensions. The government of Ghana reaffirms the full support for ECOWAS and the African Union in the coordinated response to the situation in accordance with regional and continental protocols on democracy, good governance, and constitutional rule. And he addressed all media houses. So, interestingly, like I said, the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, has been released and he has arrived. I don't know of the other ECOWAS protocols who were also there. We are yet to see. But I'm sure since Goodluck Jonathan has been released, all other officials will also be released. So that is possible. Now, African Union, Organization of African Unity, have also issued a press release also condemning the coup d'etat in Guinea-Bissau, and they read, African Union Commission chairperson unequivocally condemns the military coup d'etat in Guinea-Bissau. Addis Ababa, 26 November, the chairperson of the African Union Commission, His Excellency Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, unequivocally condemned the military coup d'etat that took place in the Republic of Guinea-Bissau on 26 November 2025, resulting in the arrest of President Umaro Sissoco Embargo, senior officials, and political leaders at the moment when the nation was on the verge of announcement of its electoral results. The chairperson reiterates the African Union's zero tolerance for and firm rejection of any unconstitutional change of government in accordance with the Union's core normative instrument, including the Constitutive Act of the African Union 2000, the Lomé Declaration on Unconstitutional Changes of Government 2000, the African Charter on Democracy, Elections and Governance in 2007, and it goes on and on and on. It reads, the chairperson takes note of the joint statement of the post-election situation issued on 26 November 2025 by the heads of the African Union Election Observation Mission, the ECOWAS Election Observation Mission, and the West African Elders Forum. The chairperson stresses the imperative of respecting the ongoing electoral process and upholding constitutional order in line with the mandate of the National Electoral Commission, CNE, and the sole institution legally empowered to proclaim official election results in the country. He calls for immediate and unconstitutional release of President Embalo and all detained officials and urges all parties to exercise the utmost restraint in order to prevent any further deterioration of the situation. He reaffirms the African Union's readiness, working in close coordination with ECOWAS and other key international partners to support all efforts aimed at restoring stability and safeguarding democratic processes through dialogue and legally grounded mechanism. Finally, the chairperson reiterates the African Union's steadfast support and solidarity with the people of Guinea-Bissau during this critical period and its commitment to encompassing them on the path toward peace, stability, and democratic consolidation. So, this is the two messages coming from the African Union and Ghana, all of them condemning the coup d'etat. But I tell you that President Sissoco Embargo, he is a product of coup d'etat. In fact, he came to power through coup. And man. So, there's an Akan adage that says that he who pulls the knife dies on the sword. And I think, if you ask me, that's exactly what has happened to him. For me, it is what it is. But the ECOWAS and the people who know best have spoken. So, what is your opinion? What do you think of the whole, Guinea-Bissau coup d'etat? Do you think it's a step in the right direction, or do you think it's crazy and doesn't make sense? My name is Guinea Africa. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comment in the comment section.